The Florida Panthers with a 2-1 lead in the Stanley Cup Final. Game 4 in Sunrise here tonight. Start for the Panthers. Game 4 is underway. Here's McDavid in with a shot. McDavid to the puck.
The Oilers have a good first shift. And look at that play by Connor Brown. Beautifully done. And then Bobrovsky, great positioning. Bush makes a good stop.
Yeah, an important save early on. Fights it off with the shoulder.
By Ekholm. Here's Kachuk. Out in front. Stop. Oh, Skinner comes across to Rob Bennett.
Stuart Skinner, right part of your screen. There's Bennett. And somehow he fights his way all the way over here, Bush. Oh, that's a great save.
Wow.
I mean, he finds that puck. I thought on the initial look it was going back the other way.
The puck in. But what a start for Skinner. He needed that.
Bouncing puck in front. Another stop and then a second. Perry and Jones came together. Puck pulls it back out for Ekholm. And now Jake Walman into the slot. Janmark. Centering pass. Bobrovsky down and Greer comes away with the loose puck. Marchand back out. Mikkola. Mikkola towards the net and that's gloved. Greer bothered from behind. And a penalty, first one of the night, will be assessed. In behind the net, Kachuk. Back out to the point for Jones. Barkov taken down, another penalty.
5 on 3 coming. That's an easy call for referee Chris Rooney, and what a chance here for the Panthers.
Two-man advantage. Kachuk waits, shoots, scores!
Another short side goal by the Florida Panthers on Stuart Skinner.
Seth Jones for Kachuk. That was blocked by Bouchard. And now Reinhart with it after the puck skipped through the crease. Frederick hit by Ekblad. Puck sent back around for Trent Frederick. Off the stick of Bobrovsky. Bouchard now carries back out. Leaving it for McDavid. Saved by Bobrovsky. Puck is loose. And Bobrovsky covers.
Oh, high switch up there. And McDavid able to get to the middle of the ice. And this is what Bobrovsky has done pretty much all series long. When McDavid gets an opportunity in a scoring area, he comes up with the important save.
Now Mikkola looking for Marchand. Puck out of his own.
High stick against Marchand.
There's that home stick.
Yeah.
Into the Oilers zone. Back out for Kachuk. Slides it across. And how about Kulak getting a stick on it?
But what a pass by Barkov.
Here's Jones. Now Barkov. Down low. In front. Saved by Skinner. Skinner! Second of the period. Matthew Kachuk. On the power play once again. 2-0 Florida. They approach 2 minutes on the clock. Shot by Ekholm, blocker to side. And now Draisaitl lost the handle.
Play by Perry.
First period as Reinhart shoots in. Stetcher back for Edmonton. Pass out in front. Score! It is now 3-0 Florida. Lundell in the final minute of the opening period. Big hit behind the net on Stetcher. Off the giveaway. Lundell 3-0 Panthers. As we begin the second period and boost, the Oilers have made a change in goal.
You are going to take some chances for sure. There's a chance here by Skinner.
Jeff Skinner moving in on Bobrovsky. Skinner wanting to bank it home. And then Reinhart comes over to pick up the loose puck.
He gets a couple of good opportunities there, Bush.
Yeah, great opportunity. You called it, Edzo.
Here's McDavid down low. Across it comes Nugent Hopkins. Scores! The Oilers are on the board. Ryan Nugent Hopkins beats Bobrovsky on the power play. It's now 3-1 Panthers.
Corey Perry makes a terrific play below the goal line. They get this puck over to Connor McDavid, and then they just go to work.
Bouchard fakes the shot. Now to McDavid. Down low, and a save by Bobrovsky. Bouchard with a drive right on to the save. Bobrovsky hangs on. Shot on his power play so far for Edmonton. It was Draisaitl. Here is Nugent Hopkins towards the net. And Bobrovsky covers. Perry looking for the puck. Touchdown 19-17 Florida. Off a steal. Big stop by Pickard on Lundell. Puck kept alive by the Oilers. There's Ekholm for Nurse. Nurse scores! scores! The Oilers pull to within one as Darnell Nurse beats Sergei Bobrovsky.
Darnell Nurse with Bobrovsky on his way down. He says, you know what? I'm going to go back up top.
There's McDavid. What a move! McDavid is stopped by Bobrovsky. A spectacular move by Connor McDavid. And Bobrovsky makes the stop. There's Nurse. Carries in deep. Centering pass. Podkolzin with a shot. He scores! Podkolzin ties the game at 3.
Darnell Nurse makes the play, and Podkolzin gets free in front of the net. He battles. He finds a loose puck and just throws a backhand to the stick side.
Here in period 2 for the Edmonton Oilers after they made the goaltending change. Now Schmidt. Oh, big save by Pekka Rodriguez, and then Bennett could not get the stick on the rebound attempt. Dropping it off on his left. Back across it comes. Oh, Kachuk couldn't get it through. Blocked by Ekholm. Hard pass back across, and now Barkov on the redirect. Stopped by Pickard. Gustav Forsling with a wrist shot, and then Verhaeghe with an opportunity, missed the net. Ostarina with it, towards the net, picked out by Pickard. He was looking for Rodriguez. Puck in front. And now Janmark. Now Reinhart. Out for a shot by Mikkola, stopped by Pickard.
Described it perfectly. Sometimes it's not always the prettiest, but he's getting the job done. This is not an easy save. The high tip, he's aggressive, but he's able to get out and get it. And then Edzo, he continues his brilliance here to start this third.
I mean, there's that play there where the puck was just laying there, and then right there off the mat.
There's Forsling with a shot. Oh, Pickard after it was deflected on the way in. Back out it comes to McDavid. Moves in, fires, save Bobrovsky, and then a big stop on Perry. Back around for McDavid.
They go to work, and the initial shot by McDavid doesn't quite get there, and the turnaround from Perry. What a save by Bobrovsky.
To Lundell. Anton Lundell towards the net. Now Kulak taken away by Barkov. Towards the net, backhand shot, Reinhart. Nugent Hopkins for Edmonton. Nugent Hopkins towards the net, and a save on McDavid by Bobrovsky. Reinhart hit the ice. Battle for the puck. Reinhart with it. Steps away from Nugent Hopkins. Ahead for Barkov. Taken away from him. There is a blast by Wallman. He scores! Jake Wallman has given Edmonton their first lead of the night. Here's Connor Brown cutting wide, throws it through the crease. Draisaitl into the Florida zone. Nice move. Draisaitl to the net, and is stopped by Bobrovsky.
And he's either got to get the puck or the man. He doesn't get anything, and all of a sudden, here comes Draisaitl with some pressure on the backside from Matthew Tkachuk, and just not able.
Here's Tkachuk, moves it back in. Pickard, now Kulak, held in by Verhaeghe. Now across, Tkachuk with it, score! Reinhart! Reinhart ties it with just under 20 seconds remaining.
What a play there by Carter Verhaeghe to get the puck to Sam Bennett, and then Tkachuk and Reinhart play a little pitch and catch. Pickard well out on top of the blue paint.
Forsling 29 today. Off the face-off. Frederick looking for the puck. It's in the crease. Bobrovsky is down. He lost his stick. And now has the control of the puck.
I don't know how this doesn't go in. It goes off the post. And then a couple of saves. I believe Forsling gets it.
Reinhart keeps it alive for Mikkola. Across Bennett. Off the post.
Mikkola off the glove and then off the bar.
Wow. Puck pulls it. Cross-ice pass. Draisaitl towards the net. Score! Leon Draisaitl in overtime. The Edmonton Oilers tie the series. 2 games apiece. The Oilers come back from 3 goals down after 1. Draisaitl sets an NHL record with his 4th overtime goal of this postseason. And his 2nd in the Stanley Cup final.